the seams of a battle floor, just at the close of day, wounded and bleeding upon the ground, two dying soldiers lay. One held a ringlet of thin gray hair, the other a lock of brown, bidding each other a last farewell, just as the sun went down. One thought of mother at home alone, feeble and old and gray. One of us sweetheart he left in town, happy and young and gay. One held a ringlet of thin gray hair, the other a lock of brown, bidding farewell to the stars in strife, just as the sun went down. One thought of mother at home alone, feeble and old and gray. One of us sweetheart he left in town, happy and young and gay. One held a ringlet of thin gray hair, the other a lock of brown, bidding farewell to the stars in strife, just as the sun went down.
I go to the home of my childhood, where I played when my heart was so glad. There I find friends to give me a welcome, but I miss my dear mother and dad. Yes, I miss my mother and dad, the two best friends I ever had. They are not there today where I used to play, so I miss my dear mother and dad. The old moss-covered house is still standing, and the yard with sweet flowers are planted, and the birds sing as sweetly as silver, but I miss my dear mother and dad. Yes, I miss my mother and dad, the two best friends I ever had. They are not there today where I used to play, so I miss my dear mother and dad. Soon I'll go to that homeland in heaven, where we'll never grow old or be sad. We will be reunited forever, safe with Jesus and mother and dad. Yes, I miss my mother and dad, the two best friends I ever had. They are not there today where I used to play, so I miss my dear mother and dad.
There's a garden where Jesus is waiting. There's a place that is wondrously fair, for it glows with the light 'Tis a beautiful garden of prayer. Oh, the beautiful garden, a garden of prayer. Oh, the beautiful garden of prayer. There my Savior awaits, and he opens a gate to the beautiful garden of prayer. There's a garden where Jesus is waiting, and I go with my burdens and care, just to learn from his lips words of comfort, in the beautiful garden of prayer. Oh, the beautiful garden, a garden of prayer. Oh, the beautiful garden of prayer. There my Savior awaits, and he opens a gate to the beautiful garden of prayer. There's a garden where Jesus is waiting, and he bids you to come meet him there, just to bow and receive a new blessing, and the beautiful garden of prayer. Oh, the beautiful garden, a garden of prayer. Oh, the beautiful garden of prayer. There my Savior awaits, and he opens a gate to the beautiful garden of prayer.
We are often tossed and driven on that restless sea of time, rolling clouds and howling tempest up from sea to bright sunshine. In that land of perfect day, when the mist is rolled away, we will understand it better by and by. By and by, oh, when the morning comes, all the saints of God are gathering home. We'll tell the story, how we overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. Trials hard on every hand, but we cannot understand all the ways that God will lead us to that blessed promised land. And he'll guide us with his eye, and we'll follow till we die, but we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, oh, when the morning comes, all the saints of God are gathering home. We'll tell the story, how we overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. Here temptations hidden there often takes us unaware, and our hearts are made to bleed by some thoughtless word or deed. And we wonder why the test when we try to do our best, and we'll understand it better by and by. By and by, oh, when the morning comes, all the saints of God are gathering home. We'll tell the story, how we overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by. Dear, they said that tonight you've been dreaming of the blue eyes you once loved so dear. And they say that for years you've been scheming for a way that would help you hide those tears. You remember the night that we partied by the cabin at the end of the lane, when we kissed and you left me broken-hearted and said that we'd never meet again. But at last you have proven true, my darling, and you knew all the time you were wrong for those unkindly words that were spoken. Here you'll find that the answer's in this song. Now this whole wicked world may turn against you, but you'll find that your blue eyes are the same as they were on the night when we partied by the cabin at the end of the lane. For the link in the chain you thought was broken, it was only just a little careless strain, and we'll keep it forever, won't we, darling, and promise that it'll never be again. But at last you have proven true, my darling, and you knew all the time you were wrong for those unkindly words that were spoken. Dear, you'll find that the answer's in this song. Climb the ambition ladder to the very topmost round, while others they are struggling in the deep. You may gain in years to follow, but fail in years gone by. But you'll have someone to love you when you're old. When you're old, when you're old. Though you may have your share of fame and gold, someone to caress you and one whose love is true, and you'll have someone to love you when you're old. Climb the ambition ladder to the very topmost round, while others they with millions and with fame. You have gained in years to follow, but failed in years gone by, and you've had no one to love you when you're old. When you're old, when you're old. Though you may have your cheer of fame and gold. Someone to caress you and one whose love is true, and you'll have someone to love you when you're old. Once I wandered in darkness unsaved, till the Savior came knocking at my heart, and I opened the door, let him in. Now rich blessings to me he imparts. I will never turn back. He's my light every day. No, I'll never turn back, for my Savior is leading the way. Of his love I will sing every day. Yes, I'll sing of his wondrous power to save, for my Savior is leading the way to those mansions of glory above. I will never turn back. He's my light every day. No, I'll never turn back, for my Savior is leading the way. In his service each day may I be, leading sinners to Jesus to be healed, through the blood flowing from Calvary, till the light of his love is revealed. I will never turn back. He's my light every day. No, I'll never turn back, for my Savior is leading the way, healing body and soul by his blood, and he keeps me each moment by his power. I will walk in the light of his word, and be ready to go any hour. I will never turn back. He's my light every day. No, I'll never turn back, for my Savior is leading the way.
I don't want your greenback dollar. I don't want your pocket change. All I want is your heart, darling. Say you take me back again. When you're sick and cannot labor, and there's nothing you can do, call on Mother, she will help you. God will bless her, that is true. Don't that road look rough and rocky? Don't that sea look white indeed? Don't my darling look much sweeter when she's in my arms asleep? I don't want your green greenback dollar. I don't want your pocket change. All I want is your heart, darling. Say you take me back again. Who's gonna kiss your lips, dear darling? Who's gonna hold you to their breast? Who's gonna tell you of the future as I roam the desert west? I don't want your greenback dollar. I don't want your pocket change. All I want is your heart, darling. Say you take me back again.
There is something in my soul which keeps the shadows all the way. It is love, my Savior's love. Something lightens every burden, gives me gladness day by day. It is love, my Savior's love. Oh, the precious love of Jesus, how it thrills my ransomed soul. More and more I'll sing His praises, while the happy ages roll. When the temper tries to win me, something keeps me true and strong. It is love, my Savior's love. Something makes my life a blessing to the needy in the throng. It is love, my Savior's love. Oh, the precious love of Jesus, how it thrills my ransomed soul. More and more I'll sing His praises, while the happy ages roll. When misfortune overtakes me, something cleanse my troubled breast. It is love, my Savior's love. Something draws my soul to heaven, that sweet land of peace and rest. It is love, my Savior's love. Oh, the precious love of Jesus, how it thrills my ransomed soul. More and more I'll sing His praises, while the happy ages roll. Soul astray and bowed in sorrow, something waits for you today. It is love, my Savior's love. It would give you peace and comfort, make your burdens roll away. It is love, my Savior's love. Oh, the precious love of Jesus, how it thrills my ransomed soul. More and more I'll sing His praises, while the happy ages roll. gingham gown. City fellas fell for her too. She's the pride of dear old Renfro Valley in Kentucky where the mountains are blue. Gonna try and win back my sweetheart under the old Kentucky moon. Had a little gal in the mountain who wandered away from me. That gal, she went to town in a gingham gown. City fellas fell for her too. She's the pride of dear old Renfro Valley in Kentucky where the mountains are blue. Gonna try and win back my sweetheart under the old Kentucky moon. I will meet you in the morning just inside the eastern gate. Then be ready, faithful pilgrim, lest with you will be too late. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning just inside the eastern gates over there. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning over there. Bridegroom watching wait. He'll be with us at the meeting just inside the eastern gate. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning just inside the eastern gates over there. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning over there. If you hasten off to glory, linger near the eastern gate. For I'm coming in the morning, so you'll not have long to wait. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning, just inside the eastern gates over there. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning. I will meet you in the morning over there. I was born in southern Texas. To North Carolina I did roam. There I met a little woman. Her age and name I did not know. Her age and name I did not know. Her hair was of a dark brown color, and her cheeks of rosy red. Upon her breast she wore white linen. Oh, the tears that I have shed.
that I have shed. When I sleep I dream about her. When I'm awake I know no rest. Every moment seems an hour. Oh, what aching in my breast. Oh, what aching in my breast. Mama says that we can marry. Papa says it'll never do. Some dark night we'll take a ramble. Ramble on just me and you. Ramble on just me and you. I'd rather be up some dark hollow where the sun will never shine than to be some other's darling and to know she'll never be mine, and to know she'll never be mine. When I'm dead and in my casket, with my pale face to the sun, won't you shed your tears upon me? Darling, think of what you've done. Darling, think of what you've done.
Does Jesus care when my heart is faint, too deep from mirth and song? As a burden's press and cares distress, the way grows weary and long. Oh yes, he cares, I know he cares. His heart is touched with my grief. When the days are weary, the long nights weary, I know my Savior cares. Does Jesus care when the way is dark with an aimless dread and fear? As the daylight fades and the deed not chase, does he care enough to be near? Oh yes, he cares, I know he cares. His heart is touched with my grief. When the days are weary, the long nights weary, I know my Savior cares. Does Jesus care when I've tried and failed to resist some temptation strong? When from my grief I find no relief, so my tears grow weary and long. Oh yes, he cares, I know he cares. His heart is touched with my grief. When the days are weary, the long nights weary, I know my Savior cares. Does Jesus care when I said goodbye to the dearest on earth to me? And my sad heart aches till it nearly breaks. This is all to him does he see. Oh yes, he cares, I know he cares. His heart is touched with my grief. When the days are weary, the long nights weary, I know my Savior cares.
It was on one Christmas evening, the snow was on the ground. In his home in North Carolina, a murder he was found. His name was Charlie Lawson, and he had a loving wife, but they never knew what caused him to take his family's life. They say he killed his wife at first and the little ones did cry. Please, Papa, won't you spare our life, for it is so hard to die. But the raging man could not be stopped. He would not heed out their call. He kept on firing fatal shots until he killed them all. When the sad, sad news was heard, it was a great surprise. He killed 6 children and his wife, and then he closed their eyes. They were all buried in a crowded grave while the angels waited above. Come home, my little one, to the land of peace and love. Now farewell, kind friends and home, I'll see you all no more. Into my chest I'll fire one shot, and the troubles will be o'er. They tell me today you are going far away just to make you a name. And they say that you are discontented and that you are searching for fame. Don't say goodbye if you love me. It will make my heart overflow. Kiss my lips once, dear, you leave me. Just don't say goodbye when you go. Somehow I can't realize we're parting. I have grown used to having you near, but the strings in our hearts, dear, are breaking. I just can't say goodbye to you, dear. Don't say goodbye if you love me. It will make my heart overflow. Kiss my lips once, dear, you leave me. Just don't say goodbye when you go. Now, love, if this should be our last meeting, I will always love you just the same. I will keep one sweet memory of you that will live in my heart like a flame. Don't say goodbye if you love me. It will make my heart overflow. Kiss my lips once, dear, you leave me. Just don't say goodbye when you go. Riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down, a picture that no artist here can paint. White-faced cattle lowing on the mountainside, I hear a coyote howling for its mate. Cactus plants are blooming, sagebrush everywhere, granny's father standing all around. I'll tell you folks, it's heaven to be riding down the trail when the desert sun goes down. When the evening shows are over and a ranch house on the plain, and all I have to do is play around, I'll saddle up my pony and go right down the trail when the desert sun goes down. Riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down, a picture that no artist here can paint. White-faced cattle lowing on the mountainside, I hear a coyote howling for its mate. Cactus plants are blooming, sagebrush everywhere, granny's father standing all around. I'll I'll tell you folks, it's heaven to be riding down the trail when the desert sun goes down. When the evening shows are over and the ranch house on the plain, and all I have to do is play around, I'll saddle up my pony and go ride down the trail when the desert sun goes down. Riding down the canyon to watch the sun go down, a picture that no artist here can paint.
What a beautiful thought I am thinking concerning the great speckled bird. Remember her name is recorded on the pages of God's holy word. She is spreading her wings for a journey she is going to take by and by, where the trumpet shall sound in the morning. She will meet her dear Lord in the sky. All the birds, they are flocking around her, and they watch every move that she makes, and they try to find a fault with her teaching, and really they find no mistake. She is spreading her wings for a journey she is going to take by and by, where the trumpet shall sound in the morning. She will meet her dear Lord in the sky. When he comes descending from the heavens, on the clouds they are flowing through the air, we'll be joyfully carried up to meet him on the wings of that great speckled bird. She is spreading her wings for a journey she is going to take by and by, where the trumpet shall sound in the morning. She will meet her dear Lord in the sky. All the birds that they flocked in around her, and she is despised by the squaw. But the great speckled bird in the Bible, representing the great church of God, she is spreading her wings for a journey she is going to take by and by, where the trumpet shall sound in the morning. She will meet her dear Lord in the sky. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Standing on the corner with a low-down blues, a great big hole in the bottom of my shoes. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Looking for a needle in a pile of sand to find a woman ain't got no man. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Down in the wildwood, sitting on logs, singing a song called Solid Dog. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog. We pulled the trigger and our gun said go, the shot rung over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Ain't no one thing grieves my mind, all the good-looking women ain't none of mine. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog. Me and my wife had a falling out, let me tell you what it's all about.
Honey, let me be your solid dog. Let me be your solid dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your solid dog.
Springtime is here with its flowers. You are my village queen. Gather in sweet scented flowers down by the old village stream. Your eyes were bright as the sunshine. Your lips were sweet as the dew. You promised you'd always love me, and I promised I'd always be true. I love your eyes, your fingertips. I love to kiss your dear sweet lips. I love to hold you close to my heart, for I love you the best of all. Springtime is here with its flowers. You are my village queen. Gather in sweet scented flowers down by the old village stream. Your eyes were bright as the sunshine. Your lips were sweet as the dew. You promised you'd always love me, and I promised I'd always be true. I love the silver that's in your hair. I love the gold that mingles there. I love to see your dear smiling face, for there is no one can take your place. I love your eyes, your fingertips. I love to kiss your dear sweet lips. I love to hold you close to my heart, for I love you the best of all. There's a trail that is winding, and it leads me safely to home. But mother and father are both dead, and how can I stay there alone? For I have no brothers or sisters. I'm left in this wide world alone, and I have no one yet to love me, since mother and father have gone. I'll try to stay at the old home, but I know it'll be lonesome, you see, when I think of my mother and father. Oh Lord, won't you look down on me? I'm waiting and watching each moment for mother and father to come and carry me up to heaven to stay in their beautiful home. Now listen, all of you people, I'm leaving this world to stay. And why don't you all be ready, for soon you'll be called away. I'm going up to heaven to stay around the bright throne, where I will always be welcome, and then I will never more roam. I was standing by a window on one cold and cloudy day, when I saw a earth come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told thee, undertaker, undertakers, please drive slow, for this body is my mother, and I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. As I followed close behind her, trying to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Went back home, home was broken, for my mother, she was gone. Brother, sister, they were crying, what a home so sad and long. Will the circle be unbroken